Yo, what's up guys, Stardust here. Today we're bringing you a new video, tier list video actually. I was actively planning on making these, but Damian YGO, a newer YouTuber from what I can see, tagged me on Twitter, and it's actually quite nice to see, get myself tagged along with some other pretty big YouTubers. So, being tagged like that, in the same space as some other big YouTubers, it feels like an honor. So, thanks for tagging me, it was a fun idea. So he tagged me for this whole tier list thing where you basically make a tier list based off rarities. And yeah, he made his own video on this, of course, Damian Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a really cool video, so if you got 24 minutes of your time, go and watch it. Despite myself also making a tier list, I can definitely recommend theirs as well, it's pretty nice. Only got 54 views, this guy only got a few subscribers, video quality is good. They actually brought along some of the physical cards, he has a face cam, and he has an interesting point of view on this subject, so I definitely recommend checking this video out. I'll try and not forget to put this in the description, otherwise he might not do. But yeah, definitely recommend checking this video by this guy out as well. Thanks for tagging me, thanks for the video ID, basically making me content for free. Anyways, we're gonna jump into this, the tier list for Yu-Gi-Oh! Card rarities. So starting off with Moki Moki, we have the common. By the way, I rank S to F and I have an unknown area. Some rarities I just never seen. Some I've seen enough online to be able to judge, like opening videos by YouTubers like Silver Knight. But some cards I just don't know, and I'm not going to rank those. Starting off, we have the commons. An argument could be made to just put them as the baseline, as the average, as the average, but I'm going to put them in E tier. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Commons are very disappointing. When you look at a card game like Card Fight Vanguard, they pretty often have pretty commons because of the card layout. Yu-Gi-Oh's card layout doesn't really allow the art to shine, and therefore the commons feel really plain. I really don't like them. Rares aren't even an upgrade in my opinion. They're honestly just only the foil lettering. It looks weird, looks off. I honestly prefer commons over rares personally. Might be a hot take. I just don't like rares. I don't know, I just think base rares look ugly. Now you would think that means, hey, they removed rares, probably happy with that. No, because we didn't really get much in return in the TCG. Winged Kuriboh is, of course, the super rare. So, super rares, depends on me which super rares you're talking about. For the longest while, they're just the image, and that would be D tier for me, those are really boring. But nowadays they also get like the attribute foiling. And although that might not seem like a huge deal, it just gives them a little bit more oomph, and that's why I'm gonna place in C tier. C tier for the new supers, if the old super rares were on here, also D tier. I don't know, I just like them with a new style. It just makes them, just feel a little bit more special. So for ultra rares, I think A tier is a safe pick. They just look nice. They're a safe bet. There aren't any cards I think that look ugly as an ultra rare. They're not the most special thing ever either, I mean, they're just ultras. But it's something you just can't go wrong with, the regular ultra rare. Now we'll get the secret rare, just the regular secret rares. I think I'll place those in B tier. There are some cards that look pretty in secret, but sometimes the foils just, I don't know, it looks cheap in a way. If that makes sense, probably doesn't make sense, but like with the way the lines are on the card, I'm not a fan. I prefer ultra rare over secret. Probably a high B tier, probably gonna try to rank within tier list, within the tiers I mean. But yeah. So let's see, this is supposed to be what is called an extra secret. I haven't ever seen one, he had one in the video, it's hard to judge from just that, so I'm gonna place an unknown tier. They looked okay from what I saw, but yeah, I've never seen them, really. Now we have the Prismatic Secrets, we got those most in the Megatins. I think they're just decently better versions of secret rares. I like them. I think they can look cool depending on the card, of course, but they have a lot of potential. Now we have the Prismatics, sorry, the Starlight rares. I think I'll place these in D tier, I'm not a fan of them. They look very cheap to me. They look like those old, I don't know even what to call this card, I believe they were like football cards in Rarity or something. They used to have cards with very cheap Rarity on them that, just looked like they were very cheap. And Starlight Rares got the same feeling to them. I don't like this rarity at all. I think it's a poor replacement for Ultimates and main sets. Not a fan of Starlights. Now, 10th Anniversary is basically the same thing, but it has a few improved details. Like, it got the red name, which just totally looks badass. And it got the 20th anniversary symbol in the artwork. They're very unique, that's why I like them. They're still not as good as, you know, the basic Ultras. Actually, I think about here is right. They look way better than Starlights because they at least stand out a bit. The red name is just totally badass in my opinion, so I like them. Yeah. Then there's the 10,000 Dragon, which basically had the same thing going on, but instead of, from what I've gathered, instead of the 20th anniversary, you have like 10k. I mean, I guess it's a unique version. I like 10th anniversary more. Utopia, we have the Astral Rare. I think this is the first F tier for me. This just doesn't make sense. Why is this a thing? Just weird symbols, can't read the card at all. I also think it's very hypocritical. We cannot use Japanese cards, but this other card with a language based on symbols, we can use. Very mixed messages from Konami. Now, we have the staff foils for the tour guide. They're at least better than whatever the hell Astral Rare is supposed to be, but they're still pretty ugly. They're just like weird symbols on a common. That's about it. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Now, until one of my favorite rarities, dual terminals. I'm actually going to give the S tier here, which might sound weird compared to what I said about staff foils. But I don't know, have you guys ever had a dual terminal card in real life? If not, I definitely recommend it. Something about this pattern on it, it just looks very cool and unique. Despite, also it's only really been one printing, we are getting the, what's it called again? An Arsenal's Chapter 1 or something soon, which will contain them again, which in my opinion is a really smart move by Konami. Will definitely push product sales, at least. I would be interested in getting some singles from that if they're cool dual terminal, and I would still play. But yeah, I think the Rarity just looks really nice, especially when mixed with something like Ultra, because there's common dual terminals, supers, and ultras. I believe even secrets, although I'm not sure about that. But yeah, there's basically high rarity dual terminal cards, and I think dual terminal just looks very unique in a good way. Now we got the Hobby League dual terminal parallel rares. One of my favorite rarities. Now the issue is these cards are a bit more thicker. They're basically the only parallel rares we get in TCG, I believe. I'm not sure if we got others. I know OCG has some others as well. But yeah, due to the thickness of the card, these are sometimes legal, sometimes not. It depends on your judge. It's a judge-to-judge case. It's not in the rulebook, I believe, that it's illegal, but yeah, I can't really use those. They do look sick. Now we got what's called Millennium Rare. There's a few of these cards, actually, that are variants of Millennium Rares. These three, I believe. Now, I'm not even gonna lie. I've never seen a Millennium Rare in my life. But I've heard they were underwhelming, so probably ranked them low if I knew them. But yeah, I've just never seen them, so. Into the unknown. Now we have Gold Shark, Gold Rares, and yeah, Gold Rares are actually my favorite rarity. Not a lot of... There are some people that know this, but especially like Seas, this rarity looks sick. But in general, I really like Gold Rares, it's my favorite rarity. Max rarity for me is Gold Rare. Now there's two variants of Gold Rares, there used to be an old school one and the premium gold one that was in like Infinite Bling and those premium gold sets. The premium golds, newer ones, I actually prefer. I just like them looking shiny. A lot of people don't like them being shiny. I do. I really like them. It's a shame we no longer get them. We have these other maximum golds that I'll talk about in a second, but yeah. They're my favorite rarities. Just looks very clean. A lot of cards, not all the cards, but a lot of them I just prefer the gold version over whatever other rarity exists. And they're cheap pimps, which is also nice. A lot of people don't like them. Makes it very easy for me to pimp cards. Now, one unsung hero that is forgotten in template, I can't include every rarity, is the Platinum Rare. And there are a few cards that were in this rarity, mostly the Noble Knights, for example. I'd say I place that rarity in like B tier. I think those are sometimes cool. Now, there's also a Secret Platinum Rare, if I'm not mistaken, for like a few cards in Megatins. Those are ugly. But yeah. Going on. We have the Ash Blossom in the Maximum Gold. That's like the new Gold Rare. I'd say about here. I mean, there's still Gold Rares. I just think it's a bit too much. You know, Premium Gold was nice gold. This just feels too much. Somehow, it just feels overdone in a way. I don't like it. Too much on certain cards. Like, It's still A tier because I like gold rares. I just like, I don't know, it fits Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And once again, especially XCs look nice in this rarity. The contrast with like black and gold, it just looks nice. But it just feels a bit too much, so I prefer the other gold rares. Now you have the gold secret, and I think I'm gonna place this even below the Astral. Actually, Astral is like special kind of Y. But gold secrets. I love golds. Secrets are okay. Don't mix them. It just feels too much. It feels overdone. And I haven't seen a single card where it looks nice on. This rarity is ugly, and yeah, I'd rather not play any gold secret if I could. And this is coming from a gold rare fan. Konami, don't ever print those again. Now we have the gold ghost. Actually, I had a few of these in real life. I believe I still have... I might have the Thuria Synchro still in this rarity. Since I did 3 openings of Haunted Mine on my channel like a year ago. Gold Ghost. I mean, they combine 2 really nice things. They combine Ghost and Gold Rare, and it's actually a nice mix. Now, ranking it within, I'd say about here, actually. I really like Ghost Rares, I really like Gold Rares. And this mix just works really well, actually. You'd be surprised. I really like it. Now, sadly, it's never really been used besides Haunted Mine, but when I did use it, it was really cool. Ghost Rares. Remember the good old days where we just got them in main sets? Now we just pay 3 times the amount we do as the OCG for our packs. And they even bumped the price by 10 cents, I believe. Recently an announcement came around. And we don't have Ghost Rares on the main sets. TCG is getting so screwed over, but that's a discussion for a separate video. Ghost Rares are freaking awesome. I'm ranking them actually above they're the ultimate rarity in my opinion. There's nothing more beautiful than a Ghost Rare. It's very unique, it's very cool. I hoped I would return to main sets, or that I would do something with Ghost Rares more than once per year. Or at least do it once per year. But when I do, please release a better product than Ghosts from the past, and please stop only printing TM cards. Also make Ghosts less rare in those side sets if you do. But, yeah, just Ghost Rares that look sick. I mean, if you've ever had a card in Ghost Rarity, you would probably agree. If you didn't, fair enough. But yeah, Ghost Rares, they're awesome. Like, it just looks very, very clean. Definitely recommend looking at a few Ghost Rares in real life if you have the chance to do that. Just look awesome. And sadly, the cool Ghost Rares usually are very expensive because they don't print them anymore, so they've become a huge collector item. Now we have something called Pharaoh Rare. I've heard a few things about them. Once again, never saw them, so I'm just gonna skip on this. Invocation, which is like a new style of Ultimate. We have old style, new style. New style is a bit more exaggerated, I guess. I'd say put these... yeah, about here. I think they're a bit cooler than the Ultra, but not as cool as Dual Terminal. It also depends on the card. Some cards look really sick, some kind of look off-putting in a way. But yeah, I just really like them. I think Ultimates are very cool. You feel like the card's high rarity in a way. Yeah, I like them. New style is a bit more shiny. That's why I'm gonna place the Ultimate just next to it on the left. I think it's just a better version of the Ultimate Rare, the older version. Now it just feels a bit too exaggerated. Although I guess fair enough with the old Ultimate Rare, sometimes there are a few cards where you barely even saw they were Ultimate. At least I didn't. Maybe I'm just blind, I don't know. But yeah, I think Ultimate Rares are really cool, and also don't get them in main sets. We get these ugly cards instead. It's a huge shame we're getting scammed in the TCG, but yeah, I think they're nice. We used to get them in OTS packs, I guess. Now a few Rush Duel Rares. I don't have Rush cards in real life. I don't know what they look like. I don't care about Rush Duels. So I'm not gonna voice my opinion on those either. And we finally have the new style of Ulti, which I also have never seen. It's OCG only at the moment. We might get it in the future, who knows. Maybe they'll actually give us fair packs in the future. Right, TCG does the good for the community, imagine. But yeah, I think this is my final ranking. A lot of rarities at the top. Not a lot in the middle. See a clear tier list. There's a lot of rarities that Yu-Gi-Oh does good. Heritage is one thing I think Yu-Gi-Oh does quite well. There multiple of these aren't really being printed anymore, these rarities, like Ghost not really, Gold not really, Gold Ghost especially not, Hobby League not, Dual Terminal. Like that's the issue here. The top rankings, the best rarities in my opinion, Only saw print in Ghost from the Past. Might see future return of this, not sure. I believe the Duelist pack will also get a Ghost. Old Style of Gold is dead. The Mac Premium Gold version is also dead. Gold Ghost only came in one set. Hobby leaks are even illegal, so no shit they're not printing them. Tilt Terminals is getting one printing, and that's it. Which I guess is cool, keeps it a bit exclusive. Old bits are very rare to get, like... The top 8 rarities are near impossible to get nowadays. That's one of the biggest issues you hear at the moment. Meanwhile, the more mediocre rarities... These 3... These we get pretty often. I mean, at least Ultras are nice, but yeah. I think Konami needs to revisit that product. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my Rarity Tier List. And I'll see you in the next one. Started signing out. Have a beautiful day. And as always, goodbye.